Yeah, I guess it's taken a couple of years. It was one of those things. I saw the '71 film, and then it just stuck in my mind, and it was kind of just like a fantasy. Like, oh, I'd love to do a version of that same story, but from the women's point of view, and so I was just hoping I could do it, and Universal owned the story, so I had to try to convince them to take it out of their library archive, which I'm so excited that they did, and I got to make it. I loved the film, and then I tried to put it out of my mind, and I found the book and went back to reading the book, and then trying to understand the story from what it was like for these women, and they were cut off from the world during wartime, and really tell the story through their eyes. I just thought of, some of my favorite actresses, and when I started thinking about it, I thought, oh, Kirsten could play the teacher, and Elle could play the student, and then I would love to have Nicole Kidman. That was like my dream of the headmistress, and so I'm happy that I got to work with them. I work closely with my brother. Yeah, Roman, he's the first person that I'll show a script to, and I'll talk to him because I feel he really understands my sensibility and is always helpful. But I waited to show it till it was finished to my dad because I didn't want to get too many opinions in my head. And but I always learned, he always stressed the importance of writing your own work and making personal films, or how much he loves filmmaking coming from that. So I felt lucky to have a great teacher. And we spent so much time on his sets. When I was reading the Malcolm Gladwell 10,000 Hours, and I was like, oh, I got my 10,000 hours. So I think just being on his film sets all the time, and he was always talking to my brother and I about his ideas about filmmaking. So, and being around all the great people he worked with. So I feel lucky that I got a great education that way.